Is history important to you? Living in a historical area or perhaps a neighborhood where the yards are big, where the grass is green, where you have a variety of architecture, but yet you're right in the middle of the city? If so, this might be the neighborhood for you. I'm Corrie Sommers, your local Los Angeles realtor. Stay tuned and we're going to be discussing Hancock Park. If you have yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, take a moment to click the subscribe button and the bell for updates, and I'll be right back. Hancock Park is a neighborhood in the central part of Los Angeles, within the Los Angeles basin. It is close to the Grove, it is close to Melrose, it is close to the La Brea Tar Pits. It is very near the Paramount Studios and just about 5 miles east of Beverly Hills. It's very central located. Hancock Park was developed in the 1920s. It was originally purchased by Major Henry Hancock from the Rancho La Brea land. Now, it was divided, or I should say subdivided, by his son, George Allen Hancock, and that is what we now have as the neighborhood Hancock Park. What's interesting and different about Hancock Park is it's a residential area, but also a commercial area. And Wilshire Boulevard cuts right through it. So you have a lot of businesses, and then you have these nice sprawling estates through all the cross streets that surround the businesses. If you are a homeowner and you're wondering if now is the time to sell your home, don't be afraid to schedule a consultation with me today. Let me share what we go over during that consultation. We take a walk through your home and you share with me the updates you've made. We talk about any deferred maintenance. I give you a fresh perspective of what the eyes of a buyer will see when looking at your home and the things that will make your home competitive to other homes on the market. We'll talk about what your potential list price is, what the value is you have in your home, and I'll really guide you through if now is the right time or if we should start to strategize about a certain specific time in the future. Because at the end of the day, this is your property, this is your investment, you have gained equity, and you have goals for yourself and your family. Simply click on the calendar link below. We'll get on the phone for a quick call, and then we'll set up that consultation. As of the year 2007, the Hancock Park Homeowners Association accounted about 1,200 homes within the boundaries of Melrose, Wilshire Boulevard, and both sides of Highland and Rossmore Avenues. Now, within Hancock Park, there are a couple of neighborhoods, and some of those neighborhoods include Fremont Place, which is a private gated community, Little Ethiopia, and Miracle Mile. In 2008, the area was deemed one of Los Angeles' historic preservation overlay zones to ensure that the gorgeous buildings of this era and area would not be wiped out anytime soon. And it really is something very different from the rest of the city because you have Tudor homes, Spanish Revival homes, Italian Revival homes, and again, large front lots as well as backyards really identify this neighborhood as something different and special than the rest of Los Angeles. Because this particular neighborhood is so close to Paramount Studios and just a stone throw away from Melrose Avenue, the community has a history of being homes to stars and other employees of the industry, including producers, as long as the neighborhood has been established. Keystone Corps was actually filmed on Larchmont Village, and in 1936, the Three Stooges filmed False Alarms using both 3rd Street and Larchmont Boulevard. And today, many of the homes in Hancock Park are actually used as backdrops in both film and television commercials. The 1983 film War Games actually utilized a home on Lucerne and 2nd Street as a major backdrop to the set of that movie. Of course, like any part of Los Angeles, there's been notable celebrities, but I'm not going to dwell on that. What I really want to just jump into with this video is to give you an understanding of what the cost of housing is in this particular area. It's very desirable, and there are a number of mini mansions both within Fremont Place and outside of Fremont Place. So first up, we're going to talk about the lowest price point home that's on the market at the time of recording this video in September of 2024. This home is priced at $998,000. Located at 1253 3rd Avenue, this is a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom home, about 2,500 square feet on an 8,700 square foot lot. And as you can see by all the photos, this is a craftsman style home, and it's a little dated. So it has like the character of the craftsman style, but for most people stepping in, they're going to say, wow, I might need to do a little bit of work here and there in the kitchen and so on. But it just gives you a gauge. If you want to get into Hancock Park and your budget is like barely pushing $1 million, you might be able to find something. Now, a mid-priced home at the time of recording this video for Hancock Park is over $3 million, $3,095,000. Now, this home at 502 North Citrus Ave is a 4-bedroom, 5-bathroom, 2,762 square foot home on a 6,392 square foot lot. It is also a Spanish style home. Spanish style homes were very common in the 20s when these homes were being built and Hancock Park was being developed. So you'll see a lot of that in this particular neighborhood. And as you look through these photos, this home has been nicely updated. Now, the highest priced home in Hancock Park at the time of recording this video is a special home. This home is pretty much $20 million, $19,995,000. It is an 8-bedroom, 12-bathroom home, 10,179 square feet on a large lot, about 3/4 of an acre, 30,233 square feet. This home is the former residence of Howard Hughes. Yes, Howard Hughes, the conglomerate giant of Boeing. He owned this Spanish Revival, which is centered along the 8th green of the Wilshire Country Club. So what's really special about this home, apart from its size, apart from the photos that you're looking at, is that it's like abutting the country club. So you have your large backyard, and then you also get to enjoy part of a golf course. Now, this was originally created by renowned architect Ronald E. Coate for the socialite Eva Fulger, and it later became this billionaire Howard Hughes's home. It really, interestingly enough, has been designated as the Los Angeles Historic Cultural Monument number 1123. So that's pretty special. This home should remain standing throughout Los Angeles history in the many, many years to come. If you're curious about homes in Hancock Park, you can always search on my website to see what's for sale and what your money can get you. If you want a neighborhood guide about Hancock Park, just let me know. And of course, I also have a video about Fremont Place. I literally took a drive while I was showing a client, so you can get like a feel for that part of Hancock Park by watching that video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you'd like to get on my calendar, you have any questions, you're considering selling or buying, and you just don't know what's going on today because of all the headlines and changes and legal requirements across the country, no worries, we can have a quick chat. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, please take a moment to click that subscribe button and bell for updates, and I will see you soon.